So if you share that you've subbed for 6 months, will that message go away? It's annoying. Should do. Because they've got some sort of crazy event right now or something, right? Or no, that's for cheering. Not really seen you stream much lately. Good to see you're still a hoarder. Yeah, I was out for basically 2 weeks. It's been completely crazy and hectic. Just getting everything sorted.
Yay for September.
September. Reaper, thank you very much. Welcome 3 months. Congratulations on the promotion. Happy to have you. I'd like to just drive the van down here. That would take so long. I think it might be faster running back and forth like this. You've not been around much. Life got hard and bad. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, I've just been crazy busy with myself, so I don't think you've missed a whole lot. Well, with the language exam, getting married, getting health insurance, just everything. It's been nuts. Currently, I got my language exam done, got the certificate, the marriage is done. I've got health insurance. We just have to head into the city with €100, and technically I should be able to then stay for longer. But there's a, cause like I technically need health insurance, but they don't necessarily need that straight away. But we can't go to the city straight away anyway, because our vacation's over. So we'll have to find another day for that. But fuck off, Fly. Come on, get out of here. It's too cold for you even. By the time we go up there, I'll probably have my health insurance card anyway, so we'll just go up there with that. So like everything's basically done, we're just waiting. So that's good. That's a load off my shoulders. Very happy with that. So currently I'm just saving up to get a new computers, because I don't actually have my computer with me. I brought over just like a couple components, but nothing that's really compatible with this computer, unfortunately. So saving up for that. And I guess in my bag, I suppose I can put a lot of this stuff away too. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be alright. The splint? Could maybe cram that into the first aid box. Be a bit strange, but yeah, well. I'm actually married now. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, language exam, and then the marriage happened just like a few days after. Is that zombies? The faint rattling? I think that's just wind against a window or something like that. It's weird how it does it. What vitamins can go into? Hey, we gotta be registered too. I'm actually registered, and we did the whole thing where like I'm allowed to stay here, and there's room for me to stay here and everything. Like that's all done too. It was a very, very crazy, fast-paced couple of weeks. But we got shit done. And we're pretty happy about it. 19 boxes of nails. Holy shit. That's gonna take a while to get through. And baseball bats. I guess I'll just put it on top of the axes? I don't know. Spare weapons or so. The watering can. I should probably check the plants. And I need to check my trap also. Well watered and flourishing. Okay, good. Let me divert real quick. We'll check on the trap. It's been a bit. I probably should have checked on it earlier. Yeah, they look like they've failed. Alright, let me forage real quick for some berries while I'm here. Doesn't take long. That'll work. So we'll check back tomorrow then and try not to forget. Man, foraging's a tough one to get up there. Could be the traps are too close to the roads. You won't catch anything on roads. You think so? Because, like, the only thing I know... Oh, hi. Ready for harvest. Holy shit. The radishes are done. Bang, 11 radishes. Moi. Make sure they're not like zombie radishes or something wild like that from this nasty, tainted, disgusting rainwater. Ugh. Holy hell. We got 45 radishes. That's pretty good. Oh my god, this fly is so irritating. Why do you exist right now? Go away. Can you harvest pine cones with all the trees around? That'd be cool, but I don't think so. That'd be neat. And this maybe it's like a forage option for like, I don't know. I don't know what it'd be. Now the power goes out. Now hope that the power doesn't go out and the fridge stops working. Yeah. That'd blow. Let's just not think about that. It's easier for me. Bath towels. I always have a couple on me. So these are technically spare. In fact, the 2 bath towels I can probably just keep. Fuck it, throw all of them in there. If I get super wet for whatever reason, then I can just come back to the van and dry off. We have a spare battery in the glove box, so I can take these. They're technically spare. Beta blockers, don't need them in there. Bottle disinfectant, don't need them in there. Car charger, I do need in here. Oh yeah, and that splint I was gonna see about putting in the first aid kit. Equip primary. There. So that's that. That's like everything that I would possibly need, I think, for every injury that's in the game. Electric wire, scrap, the empty gas can stay. Green light bulbs. I don't know. I guess I'll take those. The jack can stay, the lug wrench can stay. Matches, the light bulbs can stay because I'll use those as headlights. Yeah, painkillers. I don't think I have painkillers inside the first aid thing. Maybe I remembered. I don't know. Radio stuff, the spare tire, rubber band, sleeping tablets, more suture needles. A tactical walkie-talkie, I'll just dismantle that. Tire pump can stay. Hi. You shouldn't have made a noise. You should have just ran up to me and gotten me. You had a really good opportunity. You fool. You're so slow. How did I miss? Right. Moving on. Spare crowbar. Yeah, we'll call that spare. A plank. Scissors. A second sledgehammer. Vitamins. And I think that's that. Just double check on the painkillers and the first aid kit. Nah. Didn't put them in there. So there you go. So that is that. And these I keep on me. Because you sometimes just need them on hand for dismantling stuff and things. And okay. Is it possible to be named in the game? Maimed in the game. To be maimed in the game. Can you cut off limbs with the saw? Or was that a mod? I don't think you can have permanent injuries. But maybe. Okay, so that's that. And sledgehammer won't fit. That stuff ought to. Light bulbs and matches should. And full. Okay. Scrap, wire, crowbar, batteries. And the planks, I don't know. I guess it is put outside for now. Oops. I'll just put them on the floor here. With the other wood. Unusable wood. Which I think is totally actually usable. Okay. Plenty of supplies, holy shit. So, if I were to equip this in both hands, I should be able to then just like take out this wall. Ah, right, yeah, it lets me select stuff nowadays. Was there a way to... Yeah, you just press R. You just smash away at it and remove it. You don't get any materials from it. There we go. It's House Flipper now, guys. I don't have the plastering skill yet. Well, I kind of do, actually. I got buckets. I could plaster walls. I don't think the basic walls I can. Would it be a good idea to keep something lightweight to drop at the ends of driveways and roads when they've been looted? She asks after everything has been sorted. You could do that, sure. If you want. Like, I generally remember what has and hasn't been looted, but yeah, you could leave, like, little breadcrumbs and stuff like that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Does it have to be the corner bit? Because, like, I can just disassemble. Hammer and screwdriver. Oh, right, yeah, it doesn't automatically pull that out for me. I wish it did. Disassemble the door. That takes a minute. Can I disassemble the light switch? No. I just destroy the light switch then, I guess? Does the light still work? Yeah, alright. I would like to destroy just this wall, not the entire corner bit. Just rebuild the wall afterwards, I suppose. Great. And carpentry wall. A wall frame. And then if I had carpenter skill 4, I could make a tier 2 wall, which is just generally a bit better. Get out of here, fly. You can't have the microphone, it's mine. 4 nails, 2 planks for all of them. It's just these start looking, they look pretty nice. There's also a metal wall, right. 10 units of propane torch, 3 metal sheets, metalworking 2. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, I could go for like just a basic tier 1 wall, I suppose. Kind of curious what else I can do with metalworking now, though. Because I got the torch, and I got a couple propane tanks outside. Need 1 more plank. Yeah, that ain't happening. I'll, borrow a plank here. Ah, experience! Four nails. Yeah, I really should have just pulled stuff out of my inventory. There. Technically blocks light. Technically. Can't be plastered, though. It's too shit for that. So we'd have to tear it down at some point and try again. Ah. Let's mess around with this a little bit. Mask. Some rods. What can I actually do here with metalworking? That all requires skill, except refilling a blowtorch I can still do without skill. Cool. So, like, do I just have to go around taking apart metal shit then? And is that how you get started with it? Because, like, I can go to my neighbor's house and I can just, like, fuck up his entire world over there. I don't mind. Sledgehammer we'll just put on the ground, I guess. Here. Good a spot as any for it. I need also a crowbar, maybe. A saw. That might be enough. Disassemble the other door next to me. This guy. Oh, for the plank, you mean. Just checked episode 1 of the PZ series. You're getting fat. Carry capacity's gone down from 15 to 4. I think it was 16 or 17 at the very start. My character's getting out of shape and shit. Although I am quite hungry right this moment. There you go. Now it's back up to 15. But I'm still thinking it was like 16 or 17. It was 15 in episode 1. Okay. So maybe I'm not getting fat yet. Still not convinced though entirely. Ah, the door for the washroom. Yeah, okay. Ah, that thing. Right, yeah. May as well. While they just rip and tear the world apart. Grab the sledge again. Looks funny. Okay, so let's go to the neighbor's house, pay them a quick visit. Just annihilate everything that they've got as much as I can. Maybe even the car, because I think they had a car out there too. Hopefully I use the one with luster ability automatically. I'll take the jack and lug wrench. Huh. Metalworking 3 for most of this stuff. Okay, so I would still need to get... That requires nothing for a metal roof. Metal sheet and scrap metal. Metal roof. Hey, it works. So, vehicle mechanics. Driver's seat. Uninstalled. Chances of success, 65. Recommended skill for mechanics. Recommends 1. I've got 0, which is why there's a chance I can just damage the seat. My skill is... currently being boosted. Another workday, another sneaky stream in the background. Hi, chat. How you doing, Edsart? Happy to have you. Success. Nice. Standard seat type, standard. Let's drop that on the ground. What else we got? Front right seat? Get that out of here. Rip car. Failure. That's okay. Try again. That's okay. Try again. Not like I want to keep the parts, so if it gets all fucked up in there, that's okay. There we are. Hello, Hans. How you doing? Was that me making noise just then? Nice. Doing quite alright with that. It still doesn't give me a whole lot of experience, though. Mechanics take so long to get up. Glove bag can't do much. Radio, we can rip that out, sure. Rip that out, dismantle it. Uninstall the gas tank. 5% chance of success. Yeah, not happening. Man, how shitty would that be? Like, you come outside after a long day, your car is still there, your stuff's not stolen, it's just uninstalled and laying next to the car. Requires mechanics 4 for that, okay. Muffler. Fat chant. No, don't even try. Work on uninstalling the tires. Doing good so far. Shit, nailed it. Well done. Just drop those on the ground. Like, your shit's still here. The brakes are a little tricky to do. Suspension, also a little tricky to do. The trunk lid, a bit tricky. The trunk itself, can't rip that off. This is all a little bit tricky from here on, I think. The doors. The headlights are pretty easy. But they're also, I think, just like an experience. 4T6 skill. Oops. 47.5 with a bunch of multipliers. Because I think I've got the overall skill multiplier set to ×2, so it's ×3 ×2, so I think it's actually ×6. Can you also reinstall the stuff for experience, just assemble the same car over and over again? I think so. Might be able to, yeah. Probably. Go for that. Oh, I want front right tire. Whichever tire I've got. Yeah, that. Yeah, that does it. It's a bit annoying, but it works. Alright, 52. Failed. Failed again. Still at 52. I don't think so. I think it only works like the one time. How do you fuck up taking the wheels off? Man, stripping those lug nuts, I guess. I don't know. Well, I mean, that's this, like, pretty sufficiently disassembled. I mean, I guess I could try for the brakes. 35% chance of success, though, is not so great. Oh, shit, there we go. Oh, yeah. Take the tire back off. Your shit's still there. You get to play my summer car before you can leave work to go home is all. Man, that'd be just the worst. Yeah, drop them all. Oh, floor's full. Minor entries, because I'm like so overburdened. Extremely heavy load. What have I forgotten to put away? Oh, a tire. Oh yeah, that'd do it. Anything else? I think just the sledgehammer being generally fat. Can pack that. Fairly heavy load now. 17 still seems a bit high. I'll put the good wrench away. Sorry, Yeti, hardly paying attention to the stream is so engrossing Greedfall. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. You just enjoy. I don't mind being background noise. I'm used to it. Could technically rest. Did you guys have anything in your fridge? No, yeah. I already robbed him a bit. Yeah, fair enough. About the TV? No? Soul Sun, 200 bits, thank you very much. Every bit helps saving up for a computer. It's not empty. It's just socks. 0%. Is it because of the lamp on top? Yeah, I think so. No. I'm I'm not sure if I'm getting much experience for that at all. It might just be a waste of time doing that. Ah, man. $404 experience. Yeah, okay, up to 416. It's like 12 experience or so for a chair. It's not great though. It's still pretty slow going. Really slow going. Holy shit, it's dark out. Alright. I guess we'll head home. We almost got a mechanic's point. I think the other neighbors had another van that I could maybe rip apart a little bit to try to get a skill point for. I don't think mechanics level 1 literally can't see. Where am I? That's not my house. Jesus Christ, hello? Flashlight? There he is. Hi. Took you out with a basic hammer, you creepy fuck. There we go. When can I make lights? Lamp on pillar. Carpentry 4. Okay. That'd be a good thing now. Gas station. Yeah, true. Gas station's got a bunch of cars. Let's put the sledgehammer away. I don't get experience for breaking walls. There's no reason to have you right now anyway. This is my good crowbar. I'll just bring my bat with. Try to consolidate the inventories a little bit to make room for a crowbar. Why? What? I don't get it. Is it because you're favorited or something? Maybe. Okay. Still a bit full because of just generally everything. That's fine. Cake slice rotten. Ew. Yucky. Into the compost. I'm not sure this works. Let me also flashlight. Close the door. Real quick, check the trap. Middle of the night. It's on my mind. Fucking add bait's not an option anymore. Oh god, I don't get it. Did we do it? Poisonous berries. Try again. There we go. Try baiting it again. We'll sleep and we'll come back down immediately. Peck your still. We'll finish off the soup. So we'll have to cook more tomorrow. That's okay though. Maybe we do like an oatmeal or something like that. And sleep. Should I set an alarm? Probably. Alarm on. We'll keep it at 7 in the morning. That seems to work out okay. I'm tired at night, which is good. Although I've been pretty burdened and working hard also. That probably contributes to it somewhat. Okay. Still a fairly heavy load. That's okay, though. I'll use it for strength training, I guess. My health's fine. Check the traps. Check also the plants. I could probably use a little bit of water. They were watered 83 hours ago. So I guess we'll do that too. Oh, hi! My flashlight's off, right? I don't think it was. Insert battery. Turn it off. Fucking bait's gone again. Holy shit, how aggravating. Like, how am I supposed to get my foraging skill up? Like, this is like build a computer to learn how to build a computer. Like, it doesn't work like that. Ah! No anything yet. No rabbits, no birds, although I don't really have any bait for the rabbit traps. It's still a work in progress. We got radishes. Like, radishes could be probably used as bait, right? Just eat that berry. With a stick trap, only bread works. What? Why? What? Can we get a confirmation on that? That's both lame and stupid. It's the most bare bones basic forage trap that I can do. Well, forage trap, hunting trap, trapping trap. I'll give you 10 units of water. They don't need to be completely full. Says the wiki. I don't trust the wiki. Fuck wikis. I'm sick of wikis. I'm so tired of wikis. Rimworld taught me to hate the shit out of wikis. I don't care about the wiki. The sink? I'll just fill it here then, I guess. Wikis are stupid and outdated and false. They're no good. Maybe for a game that's like out of development and is actually finished, they're okay, perhaps. But otherwise, man, people suck at updating wikis. Yeah, I thought water died for a moment too. I don't know why this thing's being so complicated right now. That's how I feel.
If I made it for a stream.
Oof, maker of moons, hello. How you doing? Good morning? Question mark? I think water did turn off actually. Because now this thing's being weird. We didn't get a full... I think water's off, guys. Water's officially gone. There's just a little bit left in the pipes, but I've drained it. That's why we leave stuff outside, though. So we got a watering can outside. We got buckets outside and stuff. We just need to get, like, rain and fill it up. And then we still have power. Clearly, I can see. So power is still on. So we can still boil this stuff. So stupid that rainwater's tainted. What the fuck? Twilight Duck, how you doing? Welcome aboard. You think corn and cereal works too for the bait trap? That man, why wouldn't berries work? Birds love berries. What the fuck? All right, well, let's I don't know, man.
Use these bits to buy yourself some non-toxic water.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Bottle of Gerolsteiner. Yes. Although I'm still, like, loving just the clean tap water, honestly, right now. Man. Trapping, eh? What a pain. We'll, I'll keep exerting myself with the weight thing because I don't want to get myself fat. Is there a way to fix the waterworks? Nope. When water's out, water's out. Same with power. That just is what it is. Although, I guess you could run a generator or something like that. Fuck, forage for just, like... I don't know. Anything. I don't care what it is. We'll just forage for a bit, I guess. While I think about what to do next. Because I'm at a bit of a loss. Without being able to get an axe to actually chop down trees proper. Because getting these sharp stones... I'm trying. They're tough to get, though. I don't know why exactly. But, like, I can't even really get many planks for fortifying right now, as it is. Here's a chipped stone. We got one. The berries I can still use for trapping. This area is empty now. Medicinal plants could come in handy, maybe, if we happen to find an animal cool. Mushrooms also, like, any of this stuff is fine. Forage for water. That would take some skill. Grape leaves. Wild garlic. Worms. Black sage. Foraging. I should read a book for this. I think I have a book for it. Going out in the morning and like licking the dew off the grass or something. Ugh, how miserable. Two chipped stones. It's 2 axes. That's at least 2 trees generally. It's like 6 planks, which is enough for, hey, construction. High exertion, can barely run. Okay, we're gonna have to unload some of our burdens then, I guess. So twigs and branches in. Even this guy's getting pretty full. I'm gonna have to make another crate for all this garbage. And like, I guess the welding stuff we can, I suppose, put away. I didn't do a whole lot of tearing down that required it. I was gonna go to just neighbor's house and just rip and tear everything, but ugh. Lost motivation for that pretty quickly. Black sage berries, the grape leaves, I suppose. Wild garlic can help fight against infection when applied as a poultice. Alright. I mean, I'll refrigerate it. Standard stones. I don't think I care about standard stones. Those can stay outside. The chipped stone. We can use the... Oi. I hear that. Trying not to smash my window. Asshole. What was I just talking about? I already forgot. Alright, rip sheets for the chipstone, whatever. Use the rip sheets as a binding thing, because that's a lot easier to do. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Couple rip sheets. Couple of the branches. Branches, right? I think it's branches. Stone axe. So there's 2 more axes. Try to stockpile those the best I can. Run up to the car, put the jack and lug wrench back in, because I'm not really doing any car stuff right at this moment anyway, and my exertion is getting pretty nasty, being overburdened all the time. Do you think that it's a zombie doggo? No, animals don't get infected. It's a human-only virus. And lug wrench. And 5 more light bulbs. Sure. Stuff we can put away. Alright. Drowsy. It's like 1 in the afternoon and we're already drowsy. We've been working really hard today. But supposedly you can get yourself to be strong and stuff. Like, I started with stout, but supposedly you can get yourself up to the point where, like, you basically were strong at the start. Weight 76 with a chevron. Is that good? Are we losing weight? I've killed 307 zombies. My favorite weapon's my bare hands. Holy shit, Robert Turner. Goddamn. Do I have the materials to make coffee? Do we know how to make coffee? Is that a thing I can do? Or is it kappa or something like that? I don't know. Kappa, cold kappa. I need a kettle of water. Do I not have a kettle? I got a kettle. I got a kettle. Let me get a bucket of shit. Pour the shit in the kettle. And we boil ya. I needed sugar, a tea bag or coffee, and a mug. There we go. Grab that with my bare hands. Make a hot cuppa. We'll go for 2. Why not? Reduces fatigue, hunger, thirst by a bunch, stress, and unhappiness. I'll drink it. I'll make a cold cuppa. That's not as exciting. Can we heat the cold cuppa? It's a hot cold cuppa. Guess I'll drink it. Force that down. Alright, well. Destroy the empty mug and coffee? Can we not? Well, we're still tired. That's not ideal. Kettle of water in, I suppose. And sugar back in. Reheated coffee. You'd rather drink the tainted rainwater. Oh. Let's take some vitamins. That helped a bit. We're just drowsy. And now we're back to tired. We'll rest on the chair. Okay. Do we have a foraging for intermediates or something like that? For 3 to 4? Yeah, I would need foraging for intermediates. I don't have that. Damn. That sucks. And plants were... I did water these, right? I think so. Yeah, I did. 8 hours ago. Cool, cool. Oh yeah, and how's my farming doing? The radishes almost leveled me. I don't even have a book read for that. Do I have farming for beginners? Because with farming for the beginners read, that would give me some experience. Oh yeah, I got these bookshelves too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. Farming for beginners. There we are. Yeah, we'll read this a bit. Stare at the TV. Have a read. I'm 90% sure the TV is just not working, but yeah. So is this like super fast time travel or? Very tired. We're still okay for a bit. Can we finish it? Getting bored. You're actively reading and watching TV. Come on, man. Ridiculously tired, but we finished it. Well done. Throw it on the ground. We'll, eat some grapes. Because I forgot to cook today. Oops. Tea or coffee? Oof. Oof, water. I choose water. I have a cup of coffee in the morning, but I mix so much milk into it that you could barely call it coffee. And tea, I'm still trying to find a tea that I really enjoy. My wife and I are searching for a mate to find one that I really like, but I could see myself liking tea more than coffee. But like, as far as tea goes, I don't think I'd ever be able to drink tea for energy or tea to calm down or anything like that. I don't think it's strong enough for all that for me. But I don't know. Work in progress. I could see me being a tea guy though. Because that's the nice thing about tea is that there is so much, there's so much variety in it that like anybody who says they're not really a fan of tea probably just haven't found a tea that they enjoy. And it's a bit like books, where like you can't not like reading, basically. You just haven't found a book that you enjoyed. Sounds a little gatekeeping when you put it that way, but it's true, I think. Gonna have to stop the stream here pretty soon. I just noticed the time. KPO0 is awake and able to watch for a bit. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Good morning. How's the dog? I haven't really kept up too much with the Discord stuff the past weeks. I did try about 15 types of tree. All of them tasted like water with grass. Well, try like actually different types of tea though. Because there's some fruity ones, there's some bitter ones. Some of them maybe you didn't let sit long enough. Some of them you can just like leave the tea bag in there for basically all of eternity and it's fine. Am I gatekeeping enjoyment? Yes, I am. Everybody loves to read, you just haven't found the right book. And this is coming from a guy who currently hates reading. The last book I read was, I think, like Redwall or Madameo from fucking Brian Jacques or something like that, which was absolute ages ago. I'm not a reader. But I never really found a book to get engrossed in. Like, those were the last ones that I really enjoyed reading. I hated in school this whole, like, accelerated reading program, the AR program. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. I don't know how common of a thing it is. But in the school that I was going to, we had the AR program, where you would have to take a general reading exam type thing to see generally what your reading level is, what grade of reading level it is. Because like America, their school, it's like everything's from like first grade to like 10th grade, and then after that it's basically high school and college level. And so you would take a reading thing just to generally see where you're at and how your reading comprehension is and what general level of books you could read. And based on that, you had to, from the library, check out books, the school library, of course, not the actual library. Phew, gross. From the school library with its limited ass shit supply of books, find something with your reading level, read it, and take the exam. And you do that on the computer, and you had to get so many AR points in order to actually, like, get credit. Otherwise, you fucking failed reading. So stupid. So fucking stupid. I hated it so much. The books were trash. And you never knew if they were good. And they're like, oh, well, that's the thing with books. You can't judge a book by its cover. No, fuck you. These books were awful. Every single one of them. If we could go to the actual library to check out books, then maybe it'd be a little bit different. But no, we couldn't. It sounds incredibly stupid, like idiotic. Dude, it was. I hated it so much. School taught me to hate reading, and I haven't read because of it. Every time I sit down for a book, my mind wanders. It doesn't want to be focused on this book. Come on, Foraging 3, let's go. It sounds like generally it's kind of a common thing though, like across America though. Because you never know, like, there's so many different schools and the way they do things that I never know if it's a thing or not. 11 poisonous berries. Get these out of here. And I guess I could equip the looting bag. We could put some of the stuff in the looting bag. Jesus, gravity. Did a good bit of looting just then. Wow. 5 chipped stones. I think I would have enjoyed reading more if it was more just you're free to do what you want and stuff. And less just, you know, you have to read. You have to read this book. You have to take the test on this book, and you have to do well with this book. It has to be a book within a certain reading level. So like in 8th grade, if you did exceptionally well, joke's on you for not thinking ahead. But now you get to read these like 11th and 12th grade books, which is like, you know, high school and college equivalent books. And oh man, there wasn't a lot of those in the library, like at all. Fuck. Foraging level 3. I'll spend that point. Maybe we can just like forage rabbits. Maybe just do that. Ridiculously tired already. Okay, yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop, we'll head back. I'll unload some of the stuff and then I'll end the stream there. Check on the chats real quick too. They're probably empty. I'm not even sure where I am right now. I stopped paying attention. I was just kind of ranting. Guess the school got money based on the reading level of its students. No. I mean, yeah and no. Like the high school that I went to, was one of the best in the area. Like people moved to that area specifically for that school. The middle school and elementary schools were generally pretty okay. But I don't think funding was much of an issue. Like a lot of schools have funding issues, but I don't think these schools did. Like they simply just didn't have much to choose from at all, book-wise. Because a lot of them would be focused around books for younger kids. So if you had an accelerated, like a decent reading level, it was just you were hard pressed to find much, because everything was just like, you know, like 4th grade to 8th grade or something, which is, I don't know, primary school? I don't know how it is in Europe. Worms in the freezer. No particular reason why. Lemongrass, grape leaves, ginseng, mallow, 52 fresh berries. Oh my god. That's some berries. That is some berries. The violets and garlic, I suppose, too. Like, until it becomes an actual storage issue in the fridge, which currently we're only about halfway full. It's no problem. The stone I don't care about. The chipped stone, I'll put with the raw axes. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just make the axes right now. Fuck it. I'm not using the chipped stone for anything else. Make stone axe, all of them. Okay. 8 raw axes. That's pretty okay a supply of raw axes. We're getting there with that. My foraging skill's finally high enough that I can regularly somewhat find them. And twigs and tree branches, man, I don't know. We're getting full up with that stuff. I think I start storing these outside. Got like a little rock garden going on here. Okay. Let's alarm clock. Set the alarm. For... We'll take a nap. 1700. 3-hour nap.